So today I'd like to talk about the problem of eating fast food. So when you walk into the McDonald's, Burger King, or Jack in the Box, you will be hungry from tempting delicious fragrance, and you will become so hungry with huge and delicious hamburger, sweet beverages, and savory French fries. But fast food contains high fat, sugar, and calories. And most of the Americans often go to fast food restaurants, even though they already know the fast food is unhealthy and unbalanced nutrition need. So I'd like to talk about how fast food is unhealthy and bad for health. And next, teenagers' eating habits is becoming worse in America. So I will talk about teenagers' eating habits problem. And last, so most of people in America already know the fast food restaurant, and getting fast food is so bad, but they often go to there and getting fast food. So I will talk about why fast food is, why they often want to go to fast food restaurants.
The Oklahoma City bombing was the largest domestic act of terrorism in the United States. On April 19, 1995, in a flash, United States history was suddenly changed. Half of a big building was destroyed, 168 people were killed, and over 800 people were injured by the bomb. Criminals wanted to avenge the United States government, but actually he committed mass murder. The avenger was former military soldier and security guard Timothy McVeigh. Today, I'd like to discuss about Timothy McVeigh. Timothy McVeigh was said to be the most ferocious terrorist in the United States because he disagreed with the United States government. He committed an act of terrorism, and most Americans hoped for his death. First,
while traveling, have you ever experienced culture shock, expecting a person who is your same race to speak your language? When I first arrived in Hawaii, I went shopping to Daiei. I was surprised to see many elderly Japanese men and women. I expected them to speak Japanese. However, they couldn't speak Japanese. It was a strange experience for me, such a large number of Japanese Americans live in Hawaii and many parts of the America. By 1880, fewer than 200 Japanese Americans had immigrated to the United States. This is a list of Japanese American immigration history. For some families, there are 5 generations. These Japanese Americans are assimilated into American culture with their tradition. There are 3 main points that I will introduce. First, the beginning of Japanese immigration history to America. Second, the discrimination of the Pacific War during the discrimination of Japanese Americans during the Pacific War. And third, the establishment of Japanese American today.
Hey, let's imagine you are in cafe with your friend and you notice the soundtrack music is your favorite song that you used to listen when you were younger. You and your friend may be getting excited and may start cloning the song or start talking story about that time, how things are going. Music has a lot of messages, and these messages let people bring back to old memories. So today, I want to retrace American history between 1960s to 1980s with music. In 1960s, one small independent recording company succeeded in a very short time. The success of this recording company is as known as the golden age of Motown sound.
Since 2001, some airplanes were hijacked and crashed in America. United 93 was one of those airplanes. There are 44 people and it crashed in Pennsylvania. Of course, all of passengers and crew died. Today, there is much terrorism in the world, and the number of terrorist attacks have increased. Today, I'd like to talk about the crash of United 93 and the two theories about this act of terrorism. One is passengers tried to crash it to prevent a terrible situation. The other theory is United 93 was shot down by the military. But some researchers still doubt these theories because there is only uncertain evidence. After this terrorism, all of passengers and crew were awarded the Congressional Gold Medal. This is the most terrible event in the history of the US. First, on September 11, 2001, United 93 crashed in Pennsylvania. It happened very suddenly.